going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000, back in the place to be, and today we're bringing you another first impression Let's Play, Chronicle Runescape Legends. Now, this is a card game with a twist, so let's just jump right into it so I can kind of explain the mechanics and the anatomy of the card. So, let's take a look at this White Wolf. So if you're familiar with card games, this will be immediately familiar. So, this is a 3/4 creature. The red fire right there signifies his attack. The 4 is his health. Pretty straightforward. Now, at the bottom of the card, you see take 2 damage, draw 2 cards. Now, when my hero kills this card, I take 2 damage and draw 2 cards, and I also get 2 gold. This will make more sense as we play the game, don't worry. Alright, next card is Barrel Chest. 8 damage, 8 attack, 5 health. When I kill it, my weapon gains a +2/+2. This is a card here where I pay 0 gold, so it's a free casting card, but I lose my weapon and gain 3 gold. You're starting to get the pattern here. Next, pay 0 gold, I draw a card in Battle Arrival, that'll make more sense later. Here's another card, it's a free cast, I pay 0 gold, but then I get a 1/2 weapon. So that's 1 attack with 2 durability. And then last but not least is another card here, 0 gold. Rival takes damage equal to your weapon durability ×2, and you lose your weapon. So that's kind of the anatomy of the cards. Typically, the top part of the card is either the cost of the card or the attack damage and life of the card. And then the bottom of the card is what you get when you use the card or when you kill the card. Like I said, this will make more sense once you jump into the game. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And I want to get rid of that. Actually, let's get rid of all those. We'll just keep those 2 cards here. Let's see if we can get a better hand. Not really, but yeah, not too bad. Okay, so this is the playing board here. If you take a look, you see my face here 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what I have to do is basically play 4 cards on the board. And the object of the game is to make my character as strong as possible, make sure I have as much gold as possible, as much health as possible, while doing as much damage to the enemy as possible. I have 5 chapters in order to do so, and at the end of chapter 5, the heroes just duke it out, they throw down their cards and they go at it. We may or may not be able to see that, but I'll give it a try. So, at the very top of the screen, you see my opponent's life, and then at the very bottom of the screen, this is my life. So I have 2 attack power, I have 0 gold and 30 health, the same as my opponent. If you look at this side of the screen right here, you see our 2 heroes, and in our pathway are the 4 points that I just spoke of. So, like I said, this will make more sense as we kind of play it out. So what I'm going to do to start off, I'm going to go ahead and play this card right here. It costs 0 gold, which is fine. And this will also give me 3 gold, but I'll lose a weapon. Now in this game, if you don't have a weapon, you're fine. Like, that's actually great. Because if you don't have a weapon, you can't lose a weapon, but you still get the bonus of it. So that's what I'm going to do here to start off and get some gold running. The next card I'm going to play is going to be this one right here. Once again, it costs nothing. This will get me a weapon online. Now, I obviously want to play it in this order. You don't want to play it in this order because you'll screw yourself over and lose a weapon. You definitely want to play it like that. And they just want to talk over me. Alright, and then last but not least, how do I want to play these last 2 turns? What I'll do, since I'll have 3 attacks, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this Skeleton Warrior. It has 3 health. Once I have this weapon, my attack power is going to be 3. So, this will allow me to one-shot the Skeleton Warrior. Now, you see the Skeleton Warrior is a 4/3. Now, if I don't one-shot the Skeleton Warrior, I take 4 damage. So I really want to be careful, and I really want to be strategic in the way that I try my best to one-shot creatures. Now, if I play this card, I can attack it twice and kill it with my 2 attack damage, or my 3, I can attack it, yeah, I can still attack it twice, with 3 damage and then 1 more damage, and that'll kill it. But I'll take 3 damage in retaliation. So sometimes you want to do that because you really have no choice, but in this instance, I don't really need to do it right now. And then last but not least, I'm going to play some armor. I pay 1 gold and I get 5 armor. Alright, then we press play and then the turn plays out. Now when you're playing online against a real person, you have a limited amount of time to do it. So it gets a little bit more fast-paced when you're playing a real person. But right now we're just in practice mode, going against the AI to kind of give you an idea of how the game works. So my opponent is going to go at this Barbarian Warrior here. She's going to be able to one-shot it. She'll get 1 gold and a 2/3 weapon. Good for her. Next out, she's going to kill this Haunted Soul. She does have 5 damage, so she can one-shot it. She'll get 2 gold, and then I take 5 rival damage, so that's me right there. As you can see, I just took 5 damage. Unfortunately, I have my armor way over here, but this will actually work out for me. I'll pay my 1 gold, get 5 armor. and then she'll hit me for 5, which will basically kind of negate itself there. And that is the first chapter. Now, when I say chapter, I really mean turns. In these games, they're played out in 5 turns total. But they're called chapters in this game. And on to the next chapter. Now, as far as I know, the chapters themselves are completely artistic. They look different, but they really don't change how you play the game. You still have 4 spots to lay cards. Alright, so let's play this next one here. I'm going to have 4. I'm going to break my weapon when I do that, though. But I might just have to... I think what I'll do... I'll save that for right now. So let's just go ahead and fight this Ice Warrior. Because I'm going to need a new weapon. So I'll fight you. I have a card right here that'll give me 7 health. So 2 gold and I'll get 7 health back. So I can kind of play a little reckless. That'll get me a weapon. Let's go ahead and, once we get that weapon, let's go ahead and gain 3 attack. And then we'll one-shot this guy, and then we'll strike our rival at the end. And then my next turn, I'll play this health card. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to kill this Ice Warrior. It's going to take me 2 strikes, so I'm going to take that 3 damage. But I'll get 2 gold and a 1/4 weapon. I'll get +3 attack on that 1/4 weapon, which will make it a 4/4. I'll hit this guy. I'll be able to one-shot him, so I won't take this retaliation damage. I will take 2 damage, but I'll be able to draw 2 cards. As you can see, I'm card-starved, so I definitely need to get that going. And then with my 4-strike weapon, I'll attack my opponent. So let's get it on. So she's going to cast Wind Strike. She's a mage. I didn't actually explain that towards the beginning of the game. So the character class that I'm playing right now is the Blacksmith. So a lot of my ability cards are based off of getting weapons and armor. She is a mage, the person I'm going against, so a lot of her stuff is going to be instant cast damage that she just shoots over. So she's going to gain 3 attack temporarily. That'll give her 6 damage, but she can't one-shot that Infernal Mage over there. So she's going to hit it twice. She's going to take 3 damage, but I'll lose 6 health. Scumbag. Like, the mage plays like the red deck in Magic the Gathering. It's all about direct damage casting. So I'm down to 11 right now. And she's doing really well. She's going to fight that KGB agent right there. Once she kills it, she gets a permanent increase to her attack damage, as you can see. So she loses a card, but then she gets a permanent 4 right there. So she's doing really well. She's 4, 8, and 21. I am still not out of it yet, because I do have this life card right here that I'm going to play immediately. Because I don't want to put myself in a curious position. Alright, so let's go ahead and play this guy right here. This will give me some food. I have a Jubbly Bird right here. This is a 1/3 creature that I can easily one-shot. It gives me 1 gold, and it also gives me 3 health back. So I can kind of play those cards right there to kind of get myself back into the game. So let's do that. Let's do Jubbly Bird. And then... Or do I want to... I might want to... Let's do it this way. Let's actually do it this way. +1/+1. Alright, so let's play Living Rock Brawler, right? I have a 4/2 weapon. This will make it a 5/1 weapon. Well, it'll be 5/2. Because I'll take 1 strike that'll take 1 durability away, but I'll get it back. So I'll be a 5/2 weapon there. And then what I'll do is I'll do Dual Tournament. Because I should be able to... She's going to hit me with 4 damage, but I'll be able to hit her with 5. So that'll kind of work out in my favor. And then I'll do Jubbly Bird to get a little bit of life back. So I'll get 7 life here. I'll get 10 life back this turn. And I'll take a minimum of 4. Yeah, let's just go ahead and play that out. Alright. I pay this guy some money. He gives me some pumpkin pies for Thanksgiving. I appreciate it. I'm back up to 18 life. She's going to attack that white wolf right there. She'll one-shot it, take 2 damage, and draw 2 cards. So that'll bring her down a little bit more for me. Gracias. So she's down to 19, but she gets to draw 2 cards. So she'll hit me for 5. And she'll lose her weapon as well. So it kind of doesn't really help me too much in this instance, but sometimes that can really mess up your opponent. Alright, I'll I'll kill this Jubbly Bird, one-shot him, no problem, and I'll get 3 health back. So I am back up to 16, and that's going to be the end of Chapter 3. On to Chapter 4. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh yeah, look at this. The God Sword. I don't have enough gold to pay for it though just yet. So this would have been a good combo had I been more patient and waited, but I didn't. Alright, so I need to kill these Barbarian Warriors without taking any damage. So I'm going to go ahead and play Combat Academy. This will give me a 2-2 weapon, so that'll give me 4 attacks, so I'll be able to one-shot this guy. And then... Weapon attack. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll do weapon attack. So I'll get a 2-2 weapon. I'll be able to one-shot this guy. This will give me another gold and then change me over to a 2-3 weapon. Oh, why am I doing that? Why would I do that? That makes no sense. So let's do this. Now let's do this. Alright, so we need to get some gold up. We need to get 7 gold so we can buy this sword here. And then next turn we'll do Pulverize, which we'll do, or next chapter we'll do Pulverize, which is weapon attack times 2. I'll be able to one-shot her with no problem. I just got to be able to get there first. So, let's play this out. Rival loses 6 health, so she's going for the juggler right now. She's really going to try to kill me here. She can't one-shot this guy though, so that brings her down. I'm down to 10 health. She's going to hit me again, so I'm down to 7. She has another card over there, I think, is another Scorpion, so I'm going to lose another 3 later on, but it's not the end of the world. Alright. One-shot this guy, get another gold. Now I have a 2-3 weapon. Doesn't really matter, because I'm going to trade out that weapon for the God Sword. I don't know why I say it like that, but it needs to be said. I'll pay my 7 gold, get a 7-2 weapon, plus 4 health, so that'll put me back in the game at 11 health. And then she brings me back down again. This scumbag. She's doing a lot of direct damage spells. But I should be able to basically kill her here. I don't think she has an opportunity to come back here. So I have the God Sword. I have Pulverize as my first card.
Prepare for battle.
Oh, wait. I don't have enough gold. Forgot I spent all that gold for the weapon. So if I kill this Skeleton Warrior, that'll easily one-shot him. I'll have 1 durability left. We'll do weapon attack, which would be 14 damage. So I really think I'll be fine. I don't think I'll be able to lose there. We'll put in Jubbly Bird just in case. You don't have to play 4 cards. So as you can see right here, I don't have any gold to play any more cards in this last spot. So I'm only going to play 3. I don't think it'll get to all 3 cards, but we'll see. Oh, wait. Okay, we're good. Lose 2 health, draw 3 cards. That's fine. The next turn she has Strike Rival, which will hit me for 4, but that is not enough. And that is GG. There it is. Weapon attack times 2, 14 damage, GG. And that's the end. And that is Chronicle Runescape Legends. Now this is, I actually kind of like this game. Let me show you a few more features of this game before we end out the video though. Alright, so tokens, I'll show you this in a second.
Yeah, this is a feeling I could definitely get used to.
Me too. Me too. Alright, so let's jump into the store real quick. So right now you can buy basic boosters. This is the only thing that's available in the game right now. In pure, I guess, Hearthstone fashion, you can play the game naturally and get currency to buy basic booster packs. I don't know what this is. It looks like dollar bills, y'all, but I don't know a way to spend it. You get these for quest rewards, but I have no idea how to spend these. But you do, for daily quests and playing the game and winning matches, you do generate this currency and you are able to buy basic booster packs. If you look at my daily quest here, if I win 3 games, I'll get 30. And then if I win 4 games as the mage character, I get another 50. So you can do daily quests to buy booster packs as well. And I'm pretty sure there will be a point where you can actually buy this with real life cash. But that is not available in the closed beta right now. Last but not least, let's take a look at the collection here. So there are 4 heroes in the game. I showed you the blacksmith. Like I said, her character class is all about weapons and armor and things like that. The mage is all about direct damage. You have a thief, which is pretty cool. He steals gold from you. He steals weapon attacks. Pretty interesting type of character class there. And then you have the raptor, who is the tank, which is what you would kind of expect the tank to play like. He actually kind of plays like a Shadow Knight sometimes. But yeah, that's him. And then last but not least, you have a general tab where everyone can pick cards out of. So you have specific hero cards for specific heroes, and then you have a general tab where all the heroes can pull from. And then you have a creature tab. Same thing applies here. There are creature tabs for each individual hero. So certain heroes have certain creatures that they go against. And then there's a general creature tab as well. That's where Mr. Jubbly Bird is, and Barbarian Warrior, and all those cards. And then let's go back to my here. And see, you see the cards for the blacksmith, they kind of specialize in giving her weapons and armor and things like that. Whereas the mage specializes in kind of doing damage to your rival. So it's very thematic how the cards work. Let's see what else we got here in the cards. You can, of course, craft. Every time you win a match, or every time you even lose a match, you also get crafting supplies. So you can craft this card. This costs 70. I actually don't know what this is. So, sorry. I don't actually know what that currency is. It says -2 of the mage character. So I'm not 100% sure how that works. But some of the other cards don't have that. So this one will take 70 of the sapphire. I think that is the currency right there. Of the blue ones. Of the blue ones. It'll take 70 of that. Here are the ones that you'll use to make uncommon. You'll need some of these for rares. And this is how you do very rares. And like I said, you can pretty much craft every card in the game. And then when you have duplicates, you can disenchant the duplicates in order to get crafting supplies back. Very reminiscent of Hearthstone. So, and then of course, once again, you can make your own deck. This is the deck that I'm kind of working on. There's a few cards that you didn't see here, like Rock Cake, which is pretty cool. Pay 0 gold, get 6 armor, but I lose 3 health, which is a very good trade-off if you ask me. Yeah, I like this one right here. Pay 5 gold, rival takes 8 damage. Really good because the blacksmith doesn't really have a lot of direct damage spells. There's a cheaper sword, 5/3 sword there. What else we got here in the blacksmith deck? That's about it. That's about it. So anyway, oh wait, repurpose. I like this one. Pay 0 gold, spin your weapon, and gain 10 armor. That's actually a really good one because I typically have weapons that I'm kind of overriding quite constantly. So that's actually a pretty cool card to use. And that is Chronicle Runescape Legends. I actually really like this game. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on it. It is in closed beta. There's obviously not a lot of people playing it right now, but keep your eye on this one. I would definitely go to their website and sign up for beta to get in on this one. It's a pretty neat game. It doesn't play like all the other card games out there, and I think that's definitely going to be a strength. The graphics themselves, when you first play the game, they look a little janky, and you kind of saw like you have this really stiff character figurine, basically. They kind of animate like a figurine. But once you get past that and you kind of focus on the cards and the strategy, I love it. Really cool game. So that is it. My name is FG3000. Hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next First Impression. See ya.